Hi students, how are you all? Yes, we are going to start the another topic, enzymes. See, enzymes means it is also a type of proteins, right? So we know that many biochemical reactions are takes place in living organism. Okay, so even if you want to, if you are eating the food, how it is converted into energy, right? So the food should digest. After the digestion, we should something should harvest, that means take that energy from the food. Okay, and also for growth we need to produce many new molecules, cellular molecules. Okay, all those biochemical reactions carried out by certain special type of proteins are called enzymes. Okay, so enzymes are also a type of proteins, but which is used or which is acting as a catalyst for biochemical reactions. Okay, see, in the enzymes we have specific catalyst. Okay, what do you mean specific catalyst? Certain enzyme only used for particular specific chemical reaction in the sense biochemical reaction. Yes, so in this category we can take first one. What is that? Carbonic anhydrase. Anhydrase, which is used to hydrolysis the carbonic acid into water CO2. So this enzyme, carbonic anhydrase enzyme, is used to hydrolysis water, carbonic acid into water CO2, right? The same way we can take sucrase. This hydrolysis of sucrose gives the products glucose, then other product. Okay, what are the sucrose product? Glucose and fructose. The same way, at last we can take lactase. Lactase means from lactic acid to hydrolyze the lactic. What happened? It will give the mixture of glucose and then galactose. See, all this chemical reaction because of this kind of enzymes. Okay, all biological reactions are catalyzed by certain protein, special type of protein. They are called enzymes. Okay, right? What mechanism of enzymes? What do you mean mechanism? How the reaction is carried out. Okay, mechanism of enzyme reaction. See, usually which is used as a catalyst. Catalyst means we know that which is not a actual reactant. Some reaction will take over. In that we need to increase the speed. That means we can increase or enhance the rate of the reaction. Okay, it can increase the rate of the reaction even up to 10 power 5 times. Okay, so that's why we can say they are good catalyst. Okay, how sir they are acting this much times of increase in this rate of reaction means, right? they are reducing they are reducing the activation energy. See, we know that activation energy, the reactant want to convert to product. This is reactant side, product side means it should reach certain minimum energy, that is only called activation energy. Okay, so that activation energy is reduced by this catalyst enzyme. That's why they are acting as a catalyst. Here what happened? Because of reducing activation energy, it can able to stabilize the transition state. What means transition state? Reactant to product, it will transfer one intermediate state, you know, that is called a transition state. Okay, Yes, if you take, for example, enzyme as a E, we will take with some other reactor, that is called substrate. Right? We can say yes. Enzyme react with substrate, it will give reversible compound, that is ES. Reversible enzyme substrate compound will form. In this stage, the substrate will form its own product. After the formation of product, our enzyme will be free for another chemical reaction. See, they are acting as a catalyst. We know that catalyst means end of the reaction it will be regenerated or it will come out. Okay. See, after the formation of product, we can get the enzyme. So further it will react with another biochemical reaction. So we can write ES on equilibrium reaction, it will give product with the enzyme, right? So like key they are given in our book, just you refer the diagram to understand the mechanism of enzyme. Next, lipids. Lipids means simply we can say fat. Okay, we will say fat. Yes, see, usually the lipids are insoluble in water, which is not soluble in water. Yes, fat will not dissolve, yes, but they are soluble with organic solvent like chloroform, alcohols, ester, like organic solvents can dissolve these lipids. Okay, what do you mean lipids? In Greek word, lipos means fat. So fat only named as lipids. Okay. Yes, which is very important, which is present as a cell membrane, which is present in the cell membranes. The cell membrane we can find these lipids, and also they are energy sources. Okay, if we want to produce, they are acting as a energy source. See, it will give 3 to 4 times excess than carbohydrates. It gives excess of energy than carbohydrate and other compounds. Okay, so this is very important. Then classification of lipids. What are the classification? See, based on their structure, we can classify into 3. One is simple, compound, and then derived. Derived in the sense from certain thing, if you get it, that is called derived lipids. See, simple lipids further you can divide it into or classified into 2. One is long chain fatty acids. Fatty acids of glycerol in the form of glyceride. Okay. Then other one is waxes. Waxes also is nothing but, see, waxes is nothing but the same ester of fatty acid. Okay. Here also ester form of higher fatty acid of monomeric alcohol. That is a different fatty acid, but not in the form of glyceride structure. They are monomeric alcohols, right? So lipids means like fat, which classified into 3. The simple lipid itself divided into 2 based on their structure. Okay. Now we can classify this compound lipid further into 3. One is phospholipids. Another one is glycolipids. The last one is nothing but phosphoester glycosidic lipoproteins. Right? So phospholipids, glycolipids and lipoproteins. These are the three classification of compound lipids. See, simple lipid divided into two, compound lipids further divided into three: phospholipids, glycolipids and lipolipids. What's the use of this phospholipids? They are used as a phosphorus ester linkage, which is used in phospho. They are attached in phospho ester linkage, right? Glycosidic, they are used as a sugar linkage. What type of linkage? Only sugar linkage. The last one, they are linking with proteins, lipids with proteins. Okay, see the compound lipid further classified into three: phospholipids, galactolipids, glycolipids and lipolipids. How they are connected, attached to each other: phosphoester linkage, then sugar linkage, then lipoprotein. That means we are, from the name itself we can understand. Now the importance or biological uses of lipids. See, very familiar, which is used in cell membrane, then energy source. Apart from that aquatic animals having that layer, that waxy layer to prevent or protect them, okay, in the production. Right, it will protect, not this production from other cold or some other weather climates, okay, and also which is used to store energy, okay, and then very important, they are used as a absorbent and transport of fat soluble vitamins, okay. Next we are going to learn vitamins. In that we have two categories, that fat soluble vitamins are transport by using these lipids. Then many metabolisms takes place in the presence of lipids as a emulsifier. Emulsifier means emulsion between two liquid. Any reaction takes place means that is called emulsion like compound, okay. They are lipids acting as a emulsifier. Then the next topic, vitamins. See, vitamins are also very important. It is important for growth and the further biological functions, okay, right. But vitamins cannot synthesize them, or human body or animal body itself cannot create itself. So from diet only we have to take vitamins, but you cannot take more or we cannot leave it, we don't want like less, because if you have more or very deficiency of vitamin, you may suffered with disease, okay. Many diseases you can remember, very then night blindness, like there are many diseases, you know, that because of deficiency of vitamins, okay. So otherwise we cannot say we can have more number of or excess of vitamin, no, that is also will produce certain disease, okay, right. See here the specific function of living system, mostly coenzyme. The vitamins are used as a coenzymes. The enzymes we already know that they are also helping for some other biological chemical reaction, right. Vitamins are another hint, a type of protein. So it is made up of amino acid, because proteins are made up of amino acids, right. See, which having some naming, how it comes, vitamins means which is derived from amino acid. So vital amine, that is only important amine, that is only becoming vitamins, okay, right. Classification of vitamins. The vitamins are classified into two categories. One is fat soluble, another one is water soluble. So from that you could understand fat soluble means they are insoluble in water. What are they? A, D, E, K. These are the vitamins are fat soluble. They are insoluble with water. Insoluble in water. Right? So, and also we can tell that they are fat soluble. We can use the fat, or the fat, the vitamins can be stored, right? This vitamin we can store in the fat. Okay, right. Water soluble, what is the remaining? B and C, but we having many substitutions. 1, 2, I hope 3, 4 we don't have, 5, 6, we have 7, also we have not 8, 9, 10, 11 we don't have, 12. So like we have many B complex or B vitamins, right? See the remaining number also 4 or 8 or 10, 11 also already is there, but later on it was not regularized, so they are not continued with that. That's why we have this like incomplete numbers in this order. Okay, right. These two vitamins are water soluble than insoluble in fat. Okay, but important thing, they are soluble in water, because of that every day we want to take it inside. That means along with the diet, okay, in the food form we have to regularly take these vitamins, because it will go as a excreted urine, it will dissolve with water, so vitamins also will regularly excreted. Because of that we must take regularly vitamin C and B complexes. See, very important, already in the lower class itself we may saw that few vitamins and their richest food, okay, the vitamin rich food, like we will say egg, milk, flesh, like there are many things are have, okay. Already we may study the many tables. Here also for us given a big chart, okay. Here they are given all the source, see vitamins, source and their function, how they are used, or wherever we are utilizing that vitamins, and also deficiency of that vitamins, what type of diseases may produce, okay. Very familiar, I can say night blindness, as well as very scurvy, like there are many many disease may cause because of deficiency of vitamin, okay. Very familiar richest food, we know that vitamins means vitamin C with gooseberry, okay, and then vitamin B also milk, or some white matters, what are the things, fish, okay. So the table already we know that, but again we want to refresh. Okay, the next topic, very interesting topic, nucleic acid. What do you mean nucleic acid? See, these are the fundamental things for all living organisms. See, if you studied as a biology students, you may know that the nucleus in the cell, okay, nucleic acid present in the nucleus, okay, right. So if you want to generate your generation, okay, the same character of the father is we can see in their daughter or son, and also in their grandson, granddaughters. How it is possible, right? Suppose I have some particular character, the same character I can see in my daughter, or through the daughter, or anybody, my grandson or granddaughter may have the same character of myself. That means how it is possible, right? The nucleic acid only important place to transfer the characteristics of all the generation, okay. So this is very important. One of the particular compound, biomolecular compound, that bio enzyme compound only are doing this transfer of characteristics. What is that? Chromosome, right? So chromosomes only acting or transferring, we know that 23 pairs of chromosome, right? So chromosomes only transferring all the characteristics of the elders, okay, right? See, along with this, chromosome is made up of, see, chromosome only transferring the characters, okay. So chromosome is made up of, listen, proteins as well as plus nucleic acid. So nucleic acid is very important for transferring characteristics, right? So here very familiar nucleic acid, we know that. What is that? Deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. Ribonucleic acid, RNA, right? These two name very familiar with all the one, I hope. Deoxyribonucleic acid, then ribonucleic acid. So we are going to learn how they are structured, okay. What about that? What are the things present inside the DNA, RNA? We are going to see now. Composition, structure of nucleic acid. Composition, how they are composed, okay. Composed means DNA, RNA having some further divisions, okay. See, nucleic acids are polymers of nucleotides, okay. Listen, very important. Nucleic acids are polymers of, polymers means we know that many small thing combine into bigger one. Polymers of a nucleotide. So we must know what is nucleotide. Yes, nucleotides will learn the next page, right? Just you want to know, nucleic acid means polymers of nucleotides, okay. See, which have see, controlled hydrolysis of RNA, DNA. It may have three subdivisions. These are nucleic acid, we can divide into two, DNA and RNA, in the controlled hydrolysis. Further, which having three category. One is nitrogen base. Nitrogen base. What's another one? Phosphotic base. So based on phosphorus, that is phosphate group. The last one is called pentose, or pentose. Next to we can say phosphate, right? What do you mean nitrogen base, right? So one by one we will see. So in the nitrogen base, what we are going to learn? See, this nitrogen base contain the derivatives of two major subdivision, okay. The see, RNA, DNA divided into three: nitrogen, phosphate, as well as a lipo, right? The nitrogen base further divided into two, that is pyridamines, and also another one is purine, okay. See, pyridamines and purine, the two divisions of a nitrogen base, okay. Based on their reaction we have divided, okay. That pyridamines and purine is present in the DNA and RNA, but we have some classification. This purine is common for both DNA and RNA, which is present in the DNA and also in the RNA. What are the two forms of purines? That is nothing but we know that adenine and guanine. See, nitrogen base means nothing but which may have some nitrogen as a heterocyclic compound, okay. So in that we have two division based on their structure, pridimines and purine. Purine. In the purine, we are having two major compounds like adenine and also guanine. Okay, both DNA, RNA having this adenine, guanine. Okay, what about that pridimines? For both DNA, RNA and RNA having cytosine, right? One of the pridimine, okay, cytosine. But the other one of the pridimine is thiamine or uracil. This pridimines further divided into two. One is cytosine, right? Cytosine, okay, right? Remaining we have two more, but one is present in RNA, another one is present in DNA. See, the thiamine is present in DNA, uracil present in RNA. Now you may have some question. What are the components present in the DNA? See, except this you can tell all the one: adenine, guanine, cytosine, thiamine, right? Suppose they are asking for RNA, you just hide the thiamine, adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. So this is a way you may have some questions. See, very clearly they are given all the biochemical compounds in your book, page number 261. See, purine, that purine compound adenine, guanine, pridimine compound thiamine. There are two thiamine they are given. See, actually there is some printing mistake, I hope. Okay, see, thiamine and also uracil, cytosine, they have to give. There is a printing mistake. I will check and let you know. Right, we will check that pentose. The next category of nucleic acid. What is that? Pentose sugar. See, pentose sugar also having two divisions, right? In the DNA, we have dehydroxy, dehydroxy ribose. Then RNA, we have hydroxy ribose, simply D-ribose. See, D, why they are saying D and all we know very well. Yes, D means dextrorotatory. Okay, that structure also we can write 2-dehydroxy D-ribose. Then D-ribose structures also given. Both are D. So similar type. How will you write 5-member ring? Okay. So here CH2OH, then HOH, then OH. Here, see, very important, OH. This is for ribose, right? Ribose, what type of ribose? 2-hydroxy D-ribose. Just if you rearrange this H and OH, you will get ribose alone. CH2 OH, OH. Here you have to change this HOH, then as usual OH. Right? So these are the structure of D2-deoxy D-ribose, D-ribose. Okay, these are the two divisions of pentose sugar. Okay, right, sir, what is the uses of this one? This recurring that DNA, RNA, it needs for its function. The last one, phosphate group. Phosphate means we can understand it's having phosphorus compound, right? See, they are phosphoric acid present in the ester form, that is phosphor ester form. Phosphoric acid present in the ester form, that is called phosphor ester form, right? See, in that we can have the phosphate group. This phosphate group is present. See, we can classify mononucleotide and dinucleotide, trinucleotide. So phosphate group nothing but ester form, that is divided into three. What is that? Mononucleotide, dinucleotide, trinucleotide. Okay. So what is nucleotide? Nucleolus. We will see next. Okay. The phosphate group. Without phosphate group, we will say nucleolus. What is nucleolus? Right? There is nucleosides. Right? What is nucleosides? Without phosphate group. Without phosphate group, the nucleic acid present means that is called a nucleoside. What is nucleotide? Nucleotide is nothing but with phosphate group. So with phosphate group is called nucleotide. Okay. See, very important. Then these phosphate groups all are under comes in the phosphate group, right? So the phosphate group having 5 OH group alcohols, right? So if you take 2 DNA or RNA, what happened? That one DNA or RNA 5 OH group is combined with another DNA or RNA with 3 OH group of that another molecule. So this manner they are combining each other. Then at last we have some mechanism of these reactions. What? How? See, sugar, normal sugar with base. It will give nucleosides, right? The nucleosides with the phosphate plus phosphate group, it becoming nucleotide. Then nucleotide on polymerization will get the polynucleotides, that is nothing but proteins, nucleic acid.